because when we face challenges, we must, I think, embrace the fact that God allows these things so that something greater might be done. How easy is it when we face challenges, whether the self-imposed ones of our Lenten disciplines or the challenges that life brings us, to retreat and say, this is simply a test of our strength. We are being pushed beyond our limits and we are too weak. And when I find myself asking that question, feeling that way, one of my first responses is, God, why have you abandoned me? Or another response is, God, I must have really messed up because you are punishing me. How easy is it when trials and temptations come to forget that trials and temptations are allowed by our God in order to strengthen us for something greater. I don't know if you've ever puzzled over this verse in Scripture, but there's a verse in Scripture that St. James writes in his letter, and it's this. He says, consider it all joy, brothers and sisters, when you face trials and temptations. And I think, when is the last time that a terrible thing has happened and my first response is, this is awesome. I love it that my job security is threatened. I love it when I'm sick. I love it when I don't have enough money. That is not my response. And if you think James is trying to tell us, you know what you should be as a Christian is a masochist who loves being punished. No. In fact, it's an invitation for us to reframe the trials we have, as hard as they may be, and say, as hard as this is, and much as this stinks, what is God wanting me to learn from this and grow from that? How many times will a person look back in their life and they will say, this was the hardest period in my life, but I wouldn't exchange it, because in hindsight I realized it helped me become the person I was meant to be. The struggle you faced in school, the struggle you faced in your job, the physical struggle you faced forged your character and made you the person you were meant to be.